Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our free-to-play Fix That Rush series. It is day 92 of us being here at Town Hall 17. Now, we have made some really nice progress during Hammer Jam, but it is wrapping up, guys. We only have 3 days left, so we need to try to squeeze in as many upgrades as we can. And we have 3 builders available. So I want to go out here, do a few raids, get our loot up, get these builders working, pop some builder potions, pop some research potions, and try to expedite these upgrades as much as possible. Let's take a look here at the Hero Hall. Check out the progress we have made. You can see we just got our Warden and our RC upgraded to levels 39 and 30. We got the King going up to 47, the Queen's going up to 45, and our Minion Prince is going up to level 42. Now I do have enough loot to go ahead and get our RC and our Warden going up. So let's just go ahead and do that. No reason to use them. We'll just use Sneaky Goblins to go out here and do our farming. So let's get the Warden going up to level 40. A little over a day on that upgrade. RC going up to level 31. That's a 2-day upgrade. Perfect. And we're going to hold on to this last builder just so we can work on some of our walls during this episode. And then we'll get a 7th upgrade going here using, well, we have the Goblin builder working right now, but that'll free us up another builder. So let's go out here. Also in the lab, we've got 1 hour left on this wizard. So let's go ahead and pop a research potion so we can get that freed up here and start another upgrade in our lab. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove this meteorite while we're at it. See if we can get us some additional ores. And let's go see what kind of loot we can find out here. We were finding some really nice loot the other day. We'll see if that's still out here. Hopefully so, because we need as much as we can to keep these upgrades rolling. It's just taking so much Dark Elixir, even with it being half the cost of normal. So let's take a look here. Where is that Dark Elixir storage? All right. There it is. Okay, it's in between the fire spitters. Alright, that's perfect. It has quite a bit of Dark Elixir. The other loot, not so much. But definitely want to try to go in here and grab this Dark Elixir. And I think there's a hole right in this base. We'll just take advantage of that. And try to get into this Dark Elixir storage. Test for some traps. Oh yeah, lots of traps in there. That worked out perfect. We'll wait a minute for that to all dissipate there. And then we'll send in our sneakies to go ahead and take out this Dark Elixir storage. And that should be perfect. Ooh, giant bomb. Alright, the Giga Bomb got us there. But yeah, there's all that Dark Elixir. I don't really think we need to go for the rest of this. We'll just hop out of here. We'll take that 12k Dark Elixir. And we'll keep looking for some more awesome raids. Yeah, 92 days in on fixing our rush. I feel like it's starting to take good shape. We've made a lot of progress on our heroes. I mean, they're getting up to, I mean, not a super powerful level, but they're at least halfway respectable. It's not like we're going in with like a level 1 hero or anything like that now. Let's go ahead and take all this free loot on the outside here. And we're just trying to be selective on some of these bases we hit. Try to do the ones that have the easy collectors and mines. If there's a hole in here by the base where you can go in here, get an easy star working toward your star bonus, that's always a good thing. Let's jump in here, see if we can get this Dark Elixir storage while we're at it. Now we'll jump in here and we'll get this Town Hall taken out. Perfect. Almost got the Dark Elixir storage. Have to go back in to finish that off, but that'll be all the Dark Elixir. I think that's all we need on this one, guys. We got the star, got the Dark Elixir. Perfect. 17,000 Dark Elixir. That is awesome. So let's keep working here, see what else we can find. I'm thinking for this last upgrade, I'd really like to get that last army camp going up. I know it's a longer upgrade, but then that would max out all of our army camps to give us a little more strength when we go in to do attacks after this. So that's kind of my thought process there. We'll see if we can get some walls upgraded beforehand and get our lab going. Speaking of lab, we better check on that. Yeah, the lab has freed up. So let's go out here and see what we can get going here in our lab. Don't want to take too long to make our decision. Alright, let's go with this freeze spell. 70 gems. But the freeze is a pretty universal spell that we can use later on. So let's do that. And that'll help us out in our progression in our lab. Let's keep looking for Dark Elixir. See what we can find here for raids. Again, we need to get 4 more stars to get our star bonus. The 4 times star bonus. I think it's ending tonight. So we need to make sure we take advantage of that and get that star bonus. The loot here, not that hot tonight. Not finding very good bases to hit for sure. I mean, these are pretty bad. Pretty bad loot. Hopefully we find something good. If not, we may just have to go for our stars to get our star bonus for now. But we'll keep it up. We'll keep looking for a little bit. Here we go. This is a lot better. Quite a bit out here in these drills, but we're going to have to get this Dark Elixir storage. Which will be a little bit of a pain to get to. But that's alright. We'll go ahead and let's take out all the easy stuff on the outside of the base. And I'm not being very strategic here. We're just kind of dumping sneakies all along the outside here. Let me use this wall breaker. We need to upgrade our wall breakers a little bit more because these super wall breakers aren't even breaking these Town Hall 16 walls. Alright, we're going to send the sneakies in, see if we can get this Dark Elixir storage taken out. Oh, and I made it invisible. Cool. That's a unfortunate error. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, here we go. I think that should get the Dark Elixir storage perfect. Now we need to see if we can get into this town hall to get a star. Let's see if we can get that done. Send in our sneakies to get that gold storage. And then we'll try to jump into where the town hall is. We'll use a couple of our haste spells. Send in our sneakies. Here we go. Let's get our invis down. Protect them. And we got the star. Perfect. Alright. There we go. 15k more Dark Elixir. We're just going to keep farming that as fast as we can. Let's go ahead and upgrade a few walls while we're at it here. Perfect. Making some good progress on our walls as well. It's a great time to upgrade your walls during Hammer Jam for sure. Alright, this is the kind of base you love. Dark Elixir storage right here on the outside. 8,700 right there, free for the taking. You have the drills on the outside. I mean, we can instantly get a huge haul of Dark Elixir. That is awesome. The town hall, not as easy to get to here. It has the poison in there. It's got a bunch of traps. And it has all of these elixir storages in there. We'll see if we can get in here. Not sure how it's going to look. There's a lot of traps still. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough to get in there, I think. Got one of the elixir storages down, I think. Now we'll get another. Alright, now let's see if we can use our invis, protect everything. Nope, we didn't get it done. Nope, we did. We got the town hall. We'll jump out of there, take that. About another 14k in Dark Elixir. Those are awesome hauls to just continue to get Dark Elixir like that. Oh, and here we go. We get a nice progress base. Perfect, easy way to get our star. Let's get this clan castle, and yeah, you gotta love that. Just an easy way to get all of your loot here. Mainly we care about this Dark Elixir, so let's make sure we get these drills taken out. I mean, we'll take what's left of the rest, but it doesn't really matter. There's not that much left of the gold and elixir. We got all the Dark Elixir. We got the star. Let's just hop out of here. Perfect. Nice. All right. We're almost up to 100k Dark Elixir, so that is awesome. That's going to give us a nice backlog, so when these heroes do free up, we can immediately start those next upgrades. All right. We got 18k on this one. but it's in with a bunch of defenses. I think we're going to pass on that one just because it looks painful to try to get that out of there. Alright, let's see if we can find one more nice raid here. Hopefully complete our star bonus. And I think we'll go with this one. 16k Dark Elixir. Perfect. We have that Dark Elixir storage on the outside, so that's nice. Got the drills out here as well. Have a little bit of this other loot we can take out. Alright, perfect. Got some good value there. We do have to get to this town hall, which looks painful, to say the least. It looks painful. Alright, let's go ahead and take this gold storage. And now we're going to target this town hall. Now we're going to have to use an invis to protect the sneakies. Perfect. We got it done. Nice. Nothing to it. Getting Dark Elixir fast and easy. And there's that 4x star bonus. Wow. What a huge boost to our account right there. That is awesome. So let's go out here. We're going to upgrade. I think we're just hold on to our loot. Let's hold on to our loot. And let's get one more upgrade going here while we're at it. Now, do we have enough for the army camp? Probably not. No, we need 10.5. Alright, we're going to have to collect our loot from the treasury. That's okay. We'll collect this up. I don't want it just to all be wasted and stolen. So let's upgrade a few walls here just to lower how much we have in our storages. And now we can go ahead and get this last army camp going up. That is perfect. Nice. And now let's pop a builder potion. Awesome. And the queen's going to be done about 24 minutes or so. We'll start another upgrade on the queen as soon as she wraps up here in just a few minutes later on tonight. But we're going to keep it up, guys. We're going to try to make as many hero levels as we can while we still have Hammer Jam. It's progressing nicely, but it's just having the time to get all the loot to continually be upgrading these heroes. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you are grinding Hammer Jam. I hope you're having great success on your bases. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to follow along free to play in any of these series that I have, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. Until next time, clash on my friends.